LeBron James has yet to officially commit to the final year of his contract with the Los Angeles Lakers, but is already making another very high-priced move in the city. James is expected to opt into the final year of his 2-year contract, which has $52.6 million remaining, but has yet to make it official. While the Lakers are waiting for his decision, James doesn't appear to be leaving Los Angeles anytime soon, as he and his family are in the midst of a nearly $37 million move. Realtor.com reported that James had the $36.75 million Beverly Hills mansion that he purchased in 2020 razed, and is in the process of a complete rebuild of a new estate on the property. Although glamorous, it wasn't the right fit for the basketball star, so he razed the property, leaving behind a mountain of rubble, the report noted. He then applied for permits to construct a brand new home on the land, which were finally approved in the spring of 2023, when work on the property kicked off. The report noted that the Lakers star's construction team is making significant progress on the new mansion, with a multi-story compound taking shape on a hill overlooking the city of Los Angeles. It's understood that the Lakers star has spared no expense on the property, which is expected to feature an array of lavish amenities, including a resort-style infinity pool, home theater, wine cellar, and, of course, an indoor basketball court, the report noted. James has plenty of capital to make the move, as the Lakers star has an estimated net worth of more than $1.2 billion. One of the big questions currently surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers is how much time LeBron James has left as an NBA player. James has hinted at his impending retirement for several years now, but has yet to show many signs of decline on the court as he enters yet another NBA season. Recently, Lakers rookie Dalton Knecht was asked how much longer he sees the kid from Akron suiting up for the Lakers. He said he can play another 5-10 years, Knecht said per TMZ. So, me and Bron could run it for another 5-10 years. Why not? The Lakers attempted to trade Dalton Knecht in exchange for Charlotte Hornets center Mark Williams ahead of this year's deadline, but the deal ultimately fell through after Williams failed his physical, creating a bit of a potentially awkward situation between Knecht and the Lakers. However, in limited playing time under head coach J.J. Redick, Knecht showed plenty of flashes of the talent that allowed him to be a first-round pick in this past NBA draft. The Lakers' major focus this offseason will likely revolve around finding a competent big man to pair up with James and co-star Luka Doncic. Los Angeles' lack of depth in that department was thoroughly exposed during their first-round playoff loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves, but there is some hope that if they are able to find a serviceable starting center, they could turn into a true juggernaut. There figure to be some names on the free agent market that the Lakers could entertain to fill that void, or they could once again attempt to make a trade. Whether Knecht would once again be included in that sort of deal remains to be seen, but one thing that seems certain at this point is that LeBron James won't be slowing down anytime soon. There have been no indications that the Los Angeles Lakers will get their hands on Kevin Durant this offseason. However, that doesn't mean they won't be involved in a deal. The Lakers don't need Durant, but they need reinforcements for next season. A Durant trade could get that for them in a multi-team deal. The latest intel from NBA insider Jake Fisher revealed who the top 2 teams are that are currently vying for Durant, writing, "Things are obviously fluid at this stage, but the 2 teams most frequently cited as potential landing spots for Durant entering Saturday's business, league sources say, were Minnesota and Miami. If the Heat pull the trigger on Durant, and the Suns' main priority in a deal is to save money, Phoenix could reroute what the Heat send them for salary matching purposes. That's where the Lakers could pounce. Andrew Wiggins is among the most likely candidates the Heat would send out to get Durant. As it turns out, Wiggins was named a potential trade candidate for the Lakers. On Saturday, Jovan Boha of The Athletic said Wiggins is a player the Lakers could realistically acquire. Looking at the current market, Nicholas, Claxton, and Wiggins are probably the best realistic players the Lakers could get for each of their 2 big holes, Boha said. Boha added, "If you can get Claxton as your starting center and Wiggins as your starting 3, and you still have LeBron, Austin, and Luka, I really like that starting 5 together." Not long after this report, ESPN's Shams Charania revealed Durant would sign a long-term agreement with Miami, the San Antonio Spurs, or Houston Rockets if he landed with one of those 3 teams. This further intensified the buzz around Durant and the Heat, which could also impact Wiggins' future.